you that you'll get all the glory and honor because it's yours. Yes. I thank you for mothers, God. Yes. For good mothers. Yes. Bless us all today collectively. And may our hearts be lifted, God. And may our children give us joy. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. Amen. You can have your seats. Amen. If you'll turn your Bibles with me just for a brief minute to Exodus, the 2nd chapter. And I'll be reading from the NIV. It's closer to today's language. It reads a little better, so I'll use the NIV. It says, "Now a man of the tribe of Levi married a Levite woman, and she became pregnant and gave birth to a son. And when she saw that he was a fine child, she hid him 3 months. But when she could not hide him no longer, she got a pyros basket for him and coated it with tar and pitch. Then she placed the child in it and put it among the reeds, among the banks of the Nile. And his sister stood at a distance to see what would happen to him. Then Pharaoh's daughter went down to the Nile to bathe, and her attendants were walking along the riverbank. She saw the basket among the reeds and sent her female slave to get it. She opened it and saw the baby. He was crying, and she felt sorry for him. "This is one of the Hebrew babies," she said. Then her sister asked Pharaoh's daughter, "Shall I go and get one of the Hebrew women to nurse the baby for you?" She said, "Yes, go," she answered. So the girl went and got the baby's mother. Pharaoh's daughter said to her, "Take this baby and nurse him for me. I will pay you." So the woman took the baby and nursed him. And when the child grew older, she took him to Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called his name Moses, saying, "I drew him out of the water." And so I'll take for a subject today, let the baby go. Amen. And so when we look at this story, it's a familiar story. And we always look at it from the frame of reference of, oh my God, they put the baby out in the water. And let the baby, Pharaoh was killing babies and all that. But I want you to look at the story from the mother's perspective. And that's where we'll start from today. We always have plans. We're making plans. We're always making plans. We have a plan for retirement. When someone dies, we plan how we're going to divide their goods. They have an estate plan. We make life plans. We even have birth plans when we have babies. We're always making plans. We made plans for our life, and I can remember when we were got pregnant with Caitlin, we had so many hopes and dreams with Caitlin and Stevie. We jostled around names, and I was teasing her yesterday. I said, "You know, your name's supposed to be Kendra. That's what I want to name you." Steve said Alexis, Callie. I think I even landed on Michaela, but another one of the sisters in the church, Sister Joyce, her daughter, Boo, a lady I know had a daughter. She named her Michaela. I said, "Oh, she got a baby name." So named her Michaela. So we were at a Pizza Hut one time, and a little girl I know, she's a Brookie Bruinson's daughter. She said, "My best friend's name is Caitlin." And we said, "Caitlin it is." And that's how we got Caitlin's name. And Stephen, we also tossed around some names. I said, "King, I want to have a strong name." So I have King, Xavier, Kyle. Steve was shooting down all my names. So finally, about after the third name, I finally said, "Do you want to name him Steve?" He said, "So we have so many plans. We have so many dreams in our life, and we create a narrative for our life based on the things that we've been through, our hopes and dreams. Systems theory says that if you are, whatever happens around you emotionally, in your environment, in your community, it affects you, and it can be put charge to you, and it lays hold of you. What the teacher called you, what she didn't say, what mama said, what she didn't say, what she said good, how the teacher treated you. All stuff will frame your narrative, and it makes you go away with an idea of what you think life should be. Us being living here in the South, we have a perspective on life based on Southern living. As African Americans, we have a perspective on life being African Americans in America. But if you go other countries, other people have different perspectives. Right. And so what you need to do is we have to deal with our narrative, how we see ourselves, how we move, how we acclimate, how we act. They've done studies, many studies on PTSD and ACEs, or adverse childhood experiences, and says that even that stuff, that narrative, those things that we carry around, can even affect our health long term. So we know healthcare professionals know that. So we have to deal with our narrative. So here it is, we have Jacob, that's Moses' mother, and Amram. They had a baby. And I'm sure they had many hopes and dreams for that baby. I'm sure they said Moses is going to be a preacher because he's from the tribe of Levi. They're the priest. So I'm sure they hoped Moses would be a priest. And they said, my baby's going to preach sure enough. He's going to be the main priest at service. And I know my baby's going to be the best. I'm sure they had hopes and dreams for that baby. But we have an antagonist in Pharaoh. He set out a decree that he's going to kill people. He's going to kill children because he feared that the Israelites were getting too strong and then they might overthrow them. Does that sound familiar, African Americans? Does that sound familiar? And so here it is, they have this baby, and their stories have been derailed. All the hopes and dreams that they have for their baby has been come to naught. And here this mother is Jacob. She's been forced after he's 3 months. He's starting to try to hold his head up. He's making too much noise. She's scared of pregnancy, but she's unable to hide his baby. The midwives birthed him, and they let him go, and she's no longer able to hide him. Some theologians say maybe she was putting that baby out in the water every day and having her sister to look at the baby and watch him. But this particular day, the baby got too far away. And most of the time when we hear this story, we think it's just a little pond, like a little creek out there the baby's on. No, this was a river. The significance about this river is that it runs upstream. It doesn't run downstream. The water runs up. It's some of the most fertile ground because that dark sand there, because the water runs upward. And so here it is, she sets this basket on a course, and it's going against gravity. It runs upward. And so this baby lands right there by Pharaoh's family. And Pharaoh's sister said, this must be one of the Hebrews' children's baby. And so in this story, she had compassion for the baby. She said, I'll take the baby and I'll raise him as my own. And here comes the sister, says, do you need help? I have someone who can help you. She said, yes. Get a nurse to come nurse the baby and take care of the baby. And who comes but Jacob? She gets to go in Pharaoh's house and nurse her own baby. Nurse her own baby and get paid for it. She gets to sit at the king's table and nurse her baby. And so here we are, Moses. He been set out on some turbulent water. And we always see this little sweet story. There were water moccasins in that water. I don't know. Was that crocodile, maybe an alligator or two in the water? How is it that this baby goes upstream in turbulent water and lands in Pharaoh's house? Sometimes how the story seems is not how it's going to be. And so what I want to tell you today is some of you need to let your baby go. You see that baby, that story that you have made, that narrative you have created in your life, things you have decided, boo-boo and whoever, she's wonderful, he's wonderful. Those dreams that you decided, that teacher spoke over you and said you could never be nothing, and you carrying that narrative around. They say you black, you ugly, you ain't gonna never be nothing. Whoever spoke that into you, you need to let that baby go. Here, a mother, who would have ever thought that if she let her baby go, her baby would live? She let that baby out into that turbulent water, not knowing what would happen. And then her sister comes around saying, he got too far, I couldn't catch him this time. He's in she got to watch her baby be raised by another person. The word of God says in Isaiah 55:8, it says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your ways my ways, declares the Lord. As the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." To this point in your life, some of you need to let your baby go. You need to let your baby go. You're holding on to it for dear life. You made up in your mind how your story's gonna be, how it's gonna go. You know, they ain't never do nothing for me. Some of you have decided you're the black sheep when that was never your story. Some of you decided you can't learn, and that was never your story. That was a baby you started carrying around that somebody else gave you. But you need to let your baby go. You see, because if you haven't heard yet, your baby is deliverance. That very thing you're holding on to unlocks your path to glory, unlocks your path to power, unlocks your path to God. You need to let your baby go. How can this baby survive on this water? How can it be that this baby lives and thrives and grows? How is it? It was the plan of God. We're all in the plan of God. He has a purpose for it. He's illuminating our path. What we got to do, we got to seek Him first. The kingdom of God. And all His righteousness. All things will be added unto us. Philippians 4:6, we can't be anxious for nothing. Can't be anxious for anything. We get so, I gotta be married by this time. I don't have a degree, I'm old. I don't have a husband, I'm old. This, that. I don't have a wife. I don't have a job, I can't support a wife. We have all these babies. All these little narratives that we carry around. And we never invite God into the story. We never realize that if we just let that baby go, God's got a divine plan. He's got a divine. Now there is an antagonist. We know that. We know the enemy gets in a lot of times in our plan and things we have. He presents things before us that we can't handle, and he'll put things in our way. That's his job. He's always going to do that. There's always going to be something. But you really have to grasp a hold that you can make it. The deliverer is waiting right there for you. He has a plan and a purpose for your life. Now, how do we get into his plan and purpose? We got to be seeking him. We got to eat that word. We got to say what he says about us. We got to pray and ask him for wisdom. Have you asked God what your plan should be? Have you even invited him in to correct some of your stinking thinking? Some of those bad thoughts that you're carrying around. Have you even invited him in to correct that stuff? We have to. You got to let your baby go. You got to let it go. You got to let that baby go. Really, you got to let the baby go. Philippians, Paul said it. He says, I have not already attained it. And I'm not even already perfect. But I press that I may lay hold of that which Christ has laid hold for me. Seek joy. We think we're always supposed to be in a struggle. Let the baby go today. I implore you to let the baby go. Romans 12:2 says, do not be conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God. What is God good, acceptable, and perfect. Come on, turn off your narrative. Roll back the tape and start again. Renew. Stop procrastinating. Leap. Jump. Go. Do. Push the baby on in the water. Push the baby on in the water. He's your deliverer. You're going to be delivered when you let that baby go. When you let go of those things that have been holding you, God is going to take over. He's going to illuminate your path. He said he's a lamp unto your feet, a light unto your path. Push him on out there. He's the deliverer. Yes. Moses delivered his mother, his family, and his people. Yes. We have to let babies go. We can't grow. That fertile soil, they couldn't access any of the goodness of that soil. Children of Israel, they were working, they had to work it. They couldn't access any of the goodness. Yeah. All they saw was the work, strength. Imagine how they felt having children in fear. Yeah. Fear of persecution and torment daily. Killing children, tossing children to the river, watching their cousins, friends, children die. You need to let go of your story and let God deliver you. He came to deliver you. He said, I come that you might have life and that more abundantly. He says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. He's your beginning and your end. You're trying to make a story and you already figured it out. Why are you trying to work it out? God already figured it out. You got to press. You got to make up your mind that for God to lead. For God I'll die. You got to make up your mind, I'm going to let this baby God. And God, you can handle it. It's so important that we as believers make narratives and have a story that lines up with the Word of God. We can't access His glory if our thoughts and our words, our deeds don't line up with the Word of God. You got to be speaking, thinking, hearing, doing what He says. Most motivational speakers will tell you it's no big thing about what they do to motivate people. Say, what is your formula? How did you get there? I said, I just say the right thing. I get up in the morning and I wrote my plan down. The preacher said earlier, I wrote it down. She wrote it down, things she wanted. They meditate on it. Usain Bolt says, I'm the fastest man in the world. That's why I'm the fastest man in the world. What if we thought differently and said differently of ourselves? What if we removed ourselves from the South and our slave story? What if we realized that we have the whole access of heaven? That's just a part of your story, but you can let that go. You can access all of who God is if you let your story go. The deliverer has come, saints. He doesn't have to come again. He's already come. The story has been finished and you win. We are more than conquerors through Christ Jesus who love us. You need to let your baby go. Hallelujah. I implore you today, if you don't hear anything else, change your narrative. Change how you're speaking. Change what you're saying. Change what you're doing. Change how you're moving. Start leaping. Start jumping. Start doing. Start moving in the grace of God. Allow Him to illuminate. When light hits, it shines in all the room. Allow God to illuminate in places that you never let Him in. Let Him be your deliverer.